Will I be the asshole for making my bio dad pay for my college tuition? Okay, we don't have enough information yet, but like probably that the bio dad is not inside their life. But kind of said, I'd be down to pay for your things if you go to college and then it's fine. Like, my wife kind of had that kind of offer from a bio dad and we said no. But we'll check. My female 21 dad abandoned me before I was even born. Dad of the year there. Did not even say that he went to get milk. He just be gone before milk started coming out. He wanted nothing to do with me. My grandparent did force him to some kind of parenthood, but he only put his name on my birth certificate and then deleted himself from the picture. I was sad growing up, but then I got used to it. I have a great mom and family to support me, so I'm okay. I know he has a family now, but I don't know them that well. I think the last time I spoke to him, I was like 11, 10 years old. I'm going to college this year, and as I couldn't go when I finished high school because I couldn't pay for it, I wanted to save some money first. My mom and grandparent from both family side. So you still have your grandparent on the dad side, I guess? Have also helped me, although I'm still a little short. Cool. I don't know exactly what happened, but my family is now pissed off my dad because he is paying his son's college tuition and not mine. He came to my grandparents' house yesterday when I was there, and I go there daily, and asked to talk to me. He basically proposed me to pay my tuition completely. I felt pretty awkward, to be honest, because he has never done anything for me, and now he wants to do that. He also asked me what I was gonna study and which college I wanted to go. That's the most interested I've seen him about me in my whole life. My wife got the same kind of deal offered. She went on to she went to France to be able to live with her grandparents for about 2 months. She had an internship there, and her bio dad's family is well endowed. Okay, like one of the member there is like her aunt was the golden girl for 3 years in a row, which is basically like someone that has way too much money because she's making placement for other people. And she kind of got offered by her dad that this would be paid for, and we never really like gave any follow-up on that because he never been serious about like supporting her. He has 4 other children with other women's, and overall never has been like reliable for her. So like we just flat out did not need to refuse. We're just like, yeah, he says that now and he's gonna forget tomorrow. So worst thing also, like my wife is studying in biology. Her dad did major into that. He's just like he looks interested. Sadly, Calipze is like the 5th grandchildren he had and the first one he ever held. So I don't know if you understand like how weird the situation is. So we dodged that. Is it going Hebta? Yeah. I told him I had almost all the money to pay for my own tuition, so I didn't need his money, and I asked him why he was doing this. He told me he wanted to make it up and asked me to take the money. He told me I could save my own money for rent, so I don't have to work while in college, which would honestly be a very supportive thing to do during college. I tried to reject his offer again, but he told me to please think it through. Okay. Later, I told all of this to my mom, and she thinks I should take the money, as paying for my tuition is the least minimum my dad can do for me, but I feel bad taking the money from him. He's basically a stranger to me, so I am unsure. That looks a lot like Kim's situation. But at the same time, I would feel like an asshole if I didn't, because apparently he wants to change his attitude toward me, and I would feel like I'm telling him, fudge you, you know? I don't want to be a resentful person. My friend recommended me to post here to hear different point of view. After all, I think my mom had enough reason to hate him to speak through that hate. So I don't know if I should listen to her advice. Honestly, if he's serious about that and the money comes, you don't have any reason to say no to that. If he really tries to make amends, maybe he was not ready to have a baby when you came. Maybe everything goes good in its life at the moment and he wants to be able to participate like that. But like my wife had basically the same dilemma given to her, and we basically went on a it's not serious, he's not gonna come forward with that, and we will just like do our things, and if it comes it comes, and if it does not come it does not come, and we don't care at that point. So how to say, unless he acts, don't feel bad for saying no, but don't feel bad for saying yes. You're not the asshole no matter the solution you take. If you say no, as my wife says, and he's still trying hard to give it to you, take it. If you say no and he's not trying, all good for you. If you say no and he keeps on trying to like make amends by spending time with you, or trying to be like supportive of some stuff around you, or asking questions about your life, and I don't know, sending you a email because it's gonna be more professional, I guess, once every while, fine. Like, you can say no or you can say yes. None of those two answers is gonna make you the asshole. That almost could have went into ask Reddit to some point, because that's not an asshole situation. Not the asshole, and you're not making him do anything. He offered, exactly. He offered. Take the money. It's the bare minimum he can do for you. Honestly, you can also decide not to take it because you feel like you don't want that. If you don't want that, that's fine. So no matter what, not the asshole. That I think everybody is agreeing with. You're not making him pay. He's offering, as someone who had zero help paying for college, take the money if you have the chance. It's tough otherwise. It's tough probably even with the money to some point. Don't cut your nose to spit your face. Take the money. I'm not sure about that sentence. I guess it's an expression. Take the money, take the money, take the... Okay, that's fine. Like, so not the asshole, for the love of God, take the money. At this point, if he has enough to pay for it and he offered, like, just take it. So guys, so that I can understand, I think everybody here would just go for a take the money kind of situation, right? Like, I don't understand why someone would resist this kind of offer to some point. Have nothing to lose. It's offered. You don't have to force anyone. You don't have to twist and harm to anybody so that this thing happens. I'm really not sure what is the point to say no. And worst case scenario, if the money does not come, like, just don't expect it. Worst case scenario. Yeah, exactly, Apple. Okay. As I said, my wife was in the same case scenario with her dad. He said no, but like, to some point, how to say, we didn't want to rely on him. So yeah, you would be hesitant, honestly. I get that point, Hebda. I get why she is, but like, how to say,